Hey love, so if you've been around for a while, you realize that though I don't talk about it, I'm a huge fan of books. And over the years, I've made it a point to write down moments that really strike me from the books that I read. And today, I want to share that with you. So here are random lessons that have really impacted my life from the pages that I've gleaned so far. And the first lesson is that anybody can become rich. So I've read so many books on money, but this lesson particularly came from the richest man in Babylon. From this book, I learned that it's not about how much you make from your paycheck, but how much you can make even with the little that you earned from your paycheck. It taught me that wealth is an aggregation of your patience and other good strategies that could help you put your money to work. Assuming that you make 2,000 cedis monthly, you could choose to blow all that up on bills and groceries, or you could choose to at least pay yourself 10% first. And if you're really keen with the idea of making money, then you could even go further and divide that 2,000 cedis into three. After dividing the money into three, you could now pick one and then put it in an interest yielding savings account. Accumulate that and then you take it and invest it. All right. And I know that it's easier said than done, but if you're really interested in making something for yourself, this is no problem. It's about discipline and determination. So let's even assume that you don't earn 2,000 cedis, but you earn 1,008. That 1,008, whatever amount you earn, divide it into three and save one and later invest it. 1,800 cedis divided by 3 is 600 cedis. 600 cedis times 10, because I'm assuming that out of January and December you don't save anything, because we know how Christmas and New Year can be. So you save 600 cedis every month for 10 months. That is going to give you 6,000 cedis. That 6,000 cedis placed in a treasury bill in Ghana could give you 1,200 per annum. Add that to the principal and roll it over, so that your money continues to grow for you. And that is why I said from the beginning that wealth is an aggregation of your patience and all the good strategies that could help your money grow. It's about thinking long term. And I know that this is easier said than practiced, but it is about giving yourself the permission to not be poor. Because if you save whatever you want to save, your brain is automatically going to figure out ways to help you survive to the next paycheck. Next lesson is about feeling the fear and doing it anyway. And girl, this is literally the name of the book. So right now I'm 28, okay, and for most part of my life I boxed myself in the cage of what if they see me, what if they laugh for me, what if they don't like it, what if they say A, B and C. But who cares? Honestly, nobody even cares. Nobody even sees you. Nobody even thinks about you. The people who really love you would not hold you back or discourage you from doing the things you love just because those things makes you feel awkward in a moment. No, whatever it is you want to do, just feel the fear. Feel it. It's normal to feel fear, okay? But allow yourself feel the fear and tell it to get out of the room, and then you move forward and do whatever you want to do with yourself. Next lesson is about consistency, guys. Your consistency would not yield any progress unless that consistency is guided in the right direction. And this can be found in books like The Compound Effect and Atomic Habits. So there was a time that I spent 12 months in the gym and I saw no progress. And then there was another time that I spent just 4 weeks and then I saw massive glute gains. And the difference between these two times was that for the first 12 months, I was just being consistent on random things. I was always showing up to the gym, but I was just changing. I kept changing my workouts. And the other 4 weeks, I was consistent on the same workout, the same routine. Everything I did, I was consistently doing the right thing for that 4 weeks. All right, so if you are going to be consistent, make sure it's on the right routine, it's on the right track. Not just showing up because you need to show up with intentionally guiding yourself into the direction in which you want to go. There's this saying on the internet, right, that says that just because you don't give up doesn't mean you will succeed. And it's right. That woman was right. If you don't give up on the wrong things, you would never succeed. Be consistent with the right things, even if it's just doing little by little every day, rather than being consistent on the wrong things, look at yourself, okay? Know yourself, study yourself, and see the things that are right for you, the times that are right for you, what makes you happy, what will help you yield the right result, and stick to those things instead of sticking to what everybody else is doing. Next book lesson is that progress requires learning, relearning, and unlearning. And I can't really tell where exactly I read this, but I found it written as a lesson in my book journal. Becoming the best version of yourself requires you to constantly edit your beliefs, upgrade and expand your identity, be dynamic, Because just like an undynamic society is bound to fail, an individual who cannot say that, oh, I've learned this in like 3 years, 4 years, it's okay, society is changing, let me just change, let me adjust. An individual who cannot alter their beliefs is bound to become stagnant. You need to learn, relearn, keep evolving, because evolution is just a natural part of things. Like natural things evolve, all right? I'm not talking about evolution when it comes to creation, no, but as a human being, you should evolve, constantly evolve. These are the 4 lessons I have for you today, guys. I have so many other lessons which I'll come back with a part 2. I think I have a part 1 of this video already on the channel, so I'm gonna come back with a part 3. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself.